So usually when I would do like like a recap con stream, I don't actually have like photos. I just kind of just talk about shit. And usually I'm playing something else, but I figured I might as well try to actually use photos and shit. Figured I'll go through my photos, talk about stuff, and go from there. Ooh, what is this? Energy breaker. I've never heard of that. This is just us driving into Boston. I literally took a picture of his fucking car. Because we were joking. I was joking that I was like a passenger princess, but I wasn't picking the music or anything. This is the drive into Boston. A lot of stuff around here. This is actually the first fursuit I took a photo of, which was Tex. I saw him right as you were checking in, and I figured I'd do a quick photo there. I wonder, like, how early people checked in for A&E in particular. We got there pretty late, or at least later than we were expecting, which, to be fair, that is, like, on me. Because I meant to get there earlier, but I ended up being delayed. I didn't want to come too early to my friend Lico's house because he was still working. But I also should have probably left earlier. But it was a mixture of a bunch of things like that. But eventually I got on the road. I finally got there after a few delays. And then once we got there, I loaded up his car. And then he drove to Boston. And we drove to Boston. Which from where Lico lives is only like an hour drive. So in total, A&E is about 2.5 hours away, which is not bad. I don't know why I have a picture of the Starbucks. I don't actually remember taking this photo. Oh yeah, I took this because of the fucking license plate. Because we parked and then I saw this fucking license. We saw this license plate that said Yeed Pa. Oh my god, they have like so many stickers. Oh my god, they got a fucking peekaboo sticker. I know what you are. Do you know about the egg? No, I don't know about the egg. Let me see here. Oh, okay, so this is a dumb fucking photo that I'm surprised I actually included in here. So we were unloading the car and we had to make, well, Lico probably didn't have to make 2 trips, but I had to make 2 trips because I had a lot of luggage. And the person we were rooming with, it's me, Lico, and a friend. I think their name was Lico's friend. I want to say their name was Kodai. Is that how you say it? Let me go grab their name. If I can just get the group thing open. It is Kodai. Okay. So Kodai puts their stuff in the room, and on the second trip down, we basically got everything, and they're asked if they can help with anything, and I'm like, well, I brought this gallon of water with me. If you want, you can carry that, I guess. So they were carrying it like like it was their child, and we were making jokes about it, and it was so dumb. So I took like a photo of it, because I was like, oh my god, this is so stupid. But that's me already getting a fucking street pass. This photo is blurry. I'm gonna delete it. That was probably meant to just be that photo anyways. I think I meant to post this on Blue Sky, but I genuinely forgot. That's just my Marina plushie with the fucking one fursuit fan, which I did not use that this whole con. I saw people using fursuit fans in this con, and I think I get it, but I felt like I didn't need to use mine because it was just so cold. So if I really needed to like cool down, I would just go outside. And that's my friend Liko suit. I don't know why. I liked how it was just. I think it's because like it's the padding in his legs that makes it look more really dynamic when it's just kind of hanging there. And I thought that was kind of cool, so I was like, I just took a photo of it. And then these are just more fursuit photos. I don't know if this is supposed to be a Torracat or if this is supposed to be a Masquerada. Either or, it's a cool Pokemon suit, so I had to take a photo of it. Let me see what else we got here. This is outside the hotel. That's a blurry pic. Let me get rid of that one. This is just us walking around. I know we went to go get ramen the first night, and this was the trip to it. I took some photos. Oh, I took this photo. Apparently it's blurry as balls. I didn't realize how blurry it was until after. This is me ordering fucking so I ordered extra noodles for my ramen, and they literally gave it to me in a separate fucking bowl that I had to put in my bowl. But Mecha Ramen was really good, and Mecha Noodle, I really like this. This was, God, this was so good. This was like $26, but it was a lot. The broth was really good. I ordered extra chicken. It was just perfect. I really love. I don't get to eat like actual ramen like that. This wasn't super fancy, honestly, but it was fancier than like, you know, getting it normally, I suppose. But I love eating ramen. So any chance I get to eat it, I'll have it. It's just me fucking feeling I ate it all, bitch. I slurped it all down. This was inside the restaurant. I just thought the wall looked cool. Now, from what I understand, this is the building that PAX East is hosted in. I do vaguely remember this building because I have not been in here in over a decade. But this is not where A&E was hosted. I thought A&E would have been in this building, but it wasn't. I think I meant to just take one photo. Yeah, there we go. There's just more fursuit photos. It's my friend. It's Liko or Clavius. Well, Clavius is this suit. Liko is his Fennec box. I'm gonna try to do this without having a cough drop in my mouth. But as soon as I stop sucking on one, I don't know why I feel like I am very cough drop dependent as of last week, and I don't like that. So if you hear me sound a little off, that's why. But anyways, this is another photo. I don't know why this came out so blurry. Like, I definitely caught these guys in between a pose. These two are, yeah, basically. I gotta suck on a cough drop or else I will cough. I don't know. I hate it because, like, all of today, no coughing. As soon as I fucking start stream, my throat's like, I'm gonna make you cough now. And I'm like, please don't. But these are kind of somebody I know, and oh my god, my favorite blue cat. I forget how to say your name, and I'm so. The blue cat there hosts. They help run Prowl. I don't know if Prowl is the thing they run or if they just help run it. I don't remember how to say their name. It's like starts with a D. It's like D. Dirigo? I'm butchering their name so bad. I'm so sorry. But they help run Prowl and whatnot, and they're cool. That was like the only time I saw them. Apparently they saw me a few times in the background, which was crazy. But they wanted to reach out, and are you getting Witness again? Yeah. That's like, because I'm going with my first AD. Oh shit, those are nice. I went. Prowl is basically the closest thing I have to like an AD meet, and those are really nice. Highly recommend them. It's really chill just to see people being like either horny or just dressing horny. There's something really nice about it, and I don't know. Call me a fucking gay furry, but there's something nice about it. And now let's be with this suitor. This suitor was fucking gorgeous. The purple and the blacks and the very golden harness pieces. I wish I knew who made this suit and whatnot. It's a little cathartic to be this period. Yeah, basically. But I don't know who made this suit, but it's cool. It's sexy. I love it. I love the little earrings too. My fucking fursuit needs earrings. I need to be a gay little guy. I almost said the F slur. Thanks, Ralts. I want to like call myself the F slur so bad, but like I think that's like you can't do that on Twitch. You will get banned. But just know in my head that I'm a gay little guy and I want to be gayer. Oh yeah, this was some for wants to be the blue Pikmin. Yeah, that's me. I know exactly what image. Not any tips. The party I have is karaoke, but I'm not actually sure because like different AD spaces, like different like meets like that have different rules. I would honestly look into like I would ask somebody who has gone to an event like that what to expect. Then you know, because I could give you like general advice, but it's hard for me to know because I know like stuff like Prowl. I'm very like aware of what the etiquette is and whatnot. But with some other spaces like that, it's hard for me to tell. So my general advice is to if you know somebody who's gone before, like ask them what it was like and what to expect. That's genuinely my actual advice. Because it's hard to tell otherwise. Yeah. What is this song from? Megami Tensei Gaiden, The Last Bible 3. Anyway, so I found this I was actually going to take a picture with somebody, and I don't know if they stepped on it or if I stepped on it, but they gave it to me and saying, "Hey, is this yours?" Which obviously I was wearing my fursuit hand, so nothing like mine. But it was just like it was one of those like digital badges that I found it. I gave it to Lost and Found. I hope the owner gets their badge back. I don't know who it was, but I hope so, and I hope Lost and Found gets back to me. That's a whole other fucking thing I'll have to get into at some point later in the stream. Here's a Yoshi. This was a huge Yoshi. He's a big lad. What else we got here? This dude, I saw this dude throughout all of the con. I love him. He was wearing different shirts. I thought he was wearing the one shirt and I was fucking not remembering it correctly, but he was wearing different tank tops throughout the whole con. Like he was wearing one that says like Evo Forever, and then when I approached him and I said I love this shirt, he said it was never a phase, Mom. But this guy was really fucking cool, and I eventually got a photo with him because I really wanted a photo with him while I was in full suit, but I had to find him. Feeling social, dude. This dude was cool. He was easily one of my favorite people just to bump into throughout this con. There's some more fursuiter. That guy is wearing a pet suit. He's not wearing a fursuit. That dude's in a pet suit, which is, you know, based. What is this dude? Shepherd. Oh, I thought that was gonna say his name. I love belly rubs. Damn, I'm like noticing all these details now. Was that him? Oh yeah, that was him. Oh yeah, this dude. He gave like a really good hug. When he hugged me, he gave me a really good hug. Oh my god. Furries who give like really good hugs, I thank you for it. As a touch-starved gay little guy, any good hug you give me I appreciate it. Oh, this is just us watching Smiling Friends in the hotel. I just took a photo of it because I've never seen the Smiling Friends on TV. I was like, oh my god, they got Smiling Friends in this bitch. Some photos of the wall. Some like internet meet that I kind of wanted to check out just because I was curious to learn about it, but I never went to it. I just did not have the time. I wanted to check it out though, because this seems really cool. Whatever the fuck they're doing there. Just a Progen suit I thought was cool. Some suits. We got this. We got this guy, which I believe this is supposed to be Tulin. I think this is a Tulin cosplay. If I'm wrong, I guess yell at me, but I'm not actually sure. I was assuming it's not like their own like Rito OC. I believe this is a Tulin cosplay. But their hookshot though, that goes hard as a prop. Like this suit is so gorgeous. I'm not big on like the bird furries. Nothing against bird furries. I'm just not like, it's not for me. But this Rito suit, mwah, is good. It was really fucking good. I love the little details. I love the shirt. Really fucking good. And then we had these people are from when I was outside for a little bit. Which, oh, we got a Xenosaga song in here. Holy shit. Oh, this is like the Xenosaga email song. This one goes hard. I love this song. But anyways, like these guys were cool. It was Friday was so cold in Boston. I almost didn't bring a winter coat, and I'm so glad I did just for this Friday. It was miserable outside. If you were in a fursuit though, holy shit, it was gorgeous for being in a fursuit. This is like, it was perfect fursuit weather because like the wind normally would feel like terrible, but when you're in a fursuit, it just cools you down and you never get hot. You just feel like just normal. It was great. So this is Maxi. He's a big Moonmaker hater. We were friends. I like to believe we're friends. He ran a Zelda panel and I wanted to go to it so bad, but I don't know if I forgot. I don't know if I was getting to fursuit. I don't know what it was, but I didn't go to it. And he tried to bait me like while the panel was going on. Like he actually tried to bait me into reacting to him, but I wasn't there. So his bait failed because I wasn't fucking there. I wish I was though, because the Zelda panel looked like it looked really fun. And Maxi is a huge Zelda nerd. Huge fucking Zelda nerd. I love Maxi. He is cool. And that's me with Setsuna. Or Rock Candy Wolf. I think that's their @ on Twitch. I haven't talked to Setsu in so long. So I was actually surprised to not only see him at the con, but also see him in full fursuit, because he's never in full fursuit. He's not like a big he's not really super big on fursuiting. So the fact that I saw him here was actually kind of cool, and I got a picture with him. I wanted to get a picture of him in full fursuit for a while now, so it was kind of actually cool that I finally did. But Setsu is cool. I don't like super know him, and it doesn't help that I'm not local to him anymore. But like when I was local, he helped. Like the one party I went to that he hosted was really good. Just like another pose, but there's this guy. This guy was cool. I like this guy. His name Corey? Is that his persona name? That guy like was rubbing my ass and it was really nice. He made me feel like a gay little guy. I want to get a photo with him because he was nice. There's Hugs and Suggs, right? Hugs and Suggs. This dude's suit is always like, every time I see it like in person, it's just so. I can never get over like how big it is and how like pronounced it is. I'm not really too sure how to describe it, but it's just there's something about seeing the suit in person that's kind of like, whoa, that's a fucking suit, man. It's just, it stands out. Like you can tell he's around. Just something about it, just the way it's made, the way it's just built. And I'm so small compared to him. I feel like I am tiny. I don't know. That's me again. This is something my friend Mushy took of me. My friend Musketeer, is that how you say his whole username? I always call him Mushy. He took this photo of me. He also took that photo. And then I don't know who fucking took these, but this is me with the music guy. If I wish, I want to say his name is Frisk. I don't know. I'm really bad with names. I don't know who their friend was though, because they were rocking a really nice outfit. I love their little hypno eyes. And it's just like they got like such a nice suit design. Like, oh, ooh, I really like that a lot. They even got little studs in their ears. Oh, it's so good. I love their Mario Kart shirt too. They look so nice. That's me with strobes. I'm gonna hear about the furry masquerade ball. Is that the Trump thing? Because I vaguely heard about it. I don't know like details about it. But if that is what you're talking about, I vaguely heard about it, but I don't know much. That's me with their first hitter. That's a Minty right there. He hosted the ball, and there were posh style furries there. I just thought it was like masquerade outfits. Like I don't think they were like actually furries, right? They were just dressed up like animals, which I know it says a lot. But I thought there was like, I thought it was more like a masquerade kind of ball style thing than like an actual furry. So what the fuck do I know? Anyways, here's me with Beta. I bumped into Beta a lot at this con, unintentionally. We happened to be in a lot of similar spaces, because I got invited to a room party that I didn't know they were in, but yeah. That's Beta. I don't know how to say their name. Kaisha? I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry, but it's he's the boxer wolf dog guy. And we got like a picture of all of us together there. Here he is again. This is me with a TikTok mutual, which I forgot how to say his fucking name. Well, actually, I've never said his name. That's the problem. I don't ever say these names. I just read names off of the screen. So it's like, I don't fucking know how to say that shit. I think their name was Rusco. If I am thinking about that correctly. I hope I'm saying that right, but I don't know. There's Areo. I didn't know Areo was gonna be at this con. I know a lot of things happened, and I don't know like all the details, but I know he was like very. Oh, thank you, TD Dog, for the follow. I know like Areo is back and forth about going, but I'm glad he went. I'm glad I got to see him for like a hot second. I also like saw him when we were parking, and I tried to get his attention, but then I realized that we were divided between like a giant glass wall. So I was like, Areo! Areo! It's just like, obviously he cannot hear me, but I was delusional. I told him about it later. But yeah, this was a room party I went to where they were it was like a hot dog room party at Wiener. It was based off of the fucking Weenie Hut Jr. The Weenie Hut Jr. from fucking SpongeBob. So there was even like a little hat there too. Yeah, you can see like the Bat Plushie's wearing the hat. I got a hot dog. And it was a pretty decent hot dog. This is just somebody playing Balatro off of someone's backpack, which I thought was kind of funny. I have a video of this, and we'll probably get to it a little bit later. There's this guy. He's a cryptid. Like, I swear, like, every photo of him is like a cryptid photo. Skuro? I love his vibes, though. Now, this was a photo that I took for someone to basically find me. But, you know what? We're keeping it. We're keeping it here. This guy. This guy was cool, too. Sheriff of Meowdy. Hooper? Is that their name there? I don't remember what type of cat they are, but I know it's not a lynx. It's like some kind of mountain cat. I don't remember. And there's this Galarian Zigzagoon too. And I think they just got this suit because I have never seen it before, and when I put it in Fur Track, I didn't see it on there too. Helmuth? I really wish I went to the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon meet. There was a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon meetup, and the fact that I didn't go as a fucking Pokemon furry is kind of There's a lot of panels, in fact, I didn't go to. I feel like I didn't go to any panels until Sunday. And Sunday I went to 2 panels, and that was it. And I kind of regret that. I feel like this is the con where I wanted to go to a lot of panels, and I just didn't. This is a fucking door sign. Boneless shrimp. Rectal use only. Oh my god. I just saw this door sign. Excuse me. Anyways, I saw the store sign. I thought it was cool. I took a photo of it. That's really about it. And that's my roommate Rick's. That's their business card for their webcomic that they're making. There's other Zoids here. Someone was selling fucking Zoids. I meant to like put this in the Bark Bark Meow chat and like be like, oh my god, they're selling Zoids here. I didn't know people still made Zoids. Like, that was something I just found out. Which one of these I'm gonna keep? Keep that one. And someone was selling fucking XD Gale of Darkness. Coming here from the Tokusatsu Furs meet. Oh, cool! I was only there for like a hot minute. I wanted to be there for longer, but we had to go. In fact, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be there. Because what happened was that I saw it was on Sunday, and I was like, oh yeah, I can make it on Sunday. And then Liko, the guy I was rooming and carpooling with, it was like, we're leaving Sunday. I was like, oh fuck. So I tell the guy, I meet the Common Rider Lycanroc guy in person. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to your panel. Only to find out that I wasn't able to make it. And then I actually was able to make it, and then I was only able to stay there for like a little bit. But that panel was very like small and very like tight knit, which was nice. It was really cool. The vibes are great. I wish I had my my Geats belt. In fact, I would love to have like a rider belt as a part of my fursuit one of these days, just as like as a casual accessory thing. But I probably would do the Geats one because Geats is like I would probably do. I'm not sure actually. I gotta figure that shit out. But yeah. But I have the Geats driver somewhere in here. It's like buried in my fucking closet. Well, I can probably get it later. That's like the only Kamen Rider merch I have. And I want to get more at some point. I want to get... But like, the thing about Kamen Rider, which sucks, is that if you go to buy like merch for it, the best time to buy like Kamen Rider merch is after a series is over, because people are usually selling their selling stuff from the old series to buy stuff for the new series that's coming out. And that's always what I've been told by a lot of people who are in the tokus. That's like the best time to buy like Rider merch or any Super Sentai merch. But I missed out on that for Geats, so if I want to buy Geats stuff now, it goes for so much more money because it's no longer in print. So it is what it is. But I would love to buy more stuff from Geats. I would love to get the build driver at some point. There's like there's a very dumb TikTok idea or dumb video skit idea that I have if I get the build driver. But I'd also need like the wolf and smartphone bottles. Because I have like a really stupid idea with that. But I don't know if I'll ever do that because that costs money. Yeah, the price is definitely... Oh, you were the guy with the O's driver? Were you the guy with the O's driver at the meet? If you were fucking cool. You were the one with the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon badge. You were? Yeah, it was cool. I actually recorded you with your O's driver. You were fucking cool, man. Dude, shout out to you. Well, howdy. Welcome in. Anyways, but getting not sidetracked. I was surprised that somebody was selling a complete in-box copy of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness for $200. I was not buying that. I already have my own copy at home. But the fact that somebody was selling it here was like, oh my god, that was crazy. This is who was selling it, by the way. Static Claws. They sell video games, Zoids, apparently, and more. And honestly, I wouldn't mind checking them out at some point. Final Fantasy? No, this is Arc of the Land 2. I've never heard of this game. Well, anyways, they're selling a bunch of other... I didn't know that 3DS games could go for like $200. But here we are. $430 for fucking Persona 1. Like, goddamn. And that's my roommate Rick. That's their webcomic again. I just took a photo of it because I saw it. Yeah, the 3DS has, I guess it does have legs. I wonder what game this is supposed to be. I've never heard of this DS game, and it goes for a lot. Okay, so there was this fursuiter peeking. This is in the NSFW dealer's den, and there was this guy like peeking through like the fucking curtain occasionally. He was funny, and something I didn't fucking know. So there's this all shirts tank tops are we're out of cum rags. Go ahead short mersuit inner shirts, they work just fine. The thing about this is I thought the we are out of cum rags was a joke. Like I thought they were talking about, oh, you can use our shirts as a cum rag because like, you know, this is the NSFW dealer's den. Only to find out that yes, they were selling cum rags, and the cum rags was their most popular item that they sold out on Friday. So I didn't know that people actually, one, bought rags just for cum, which is, I learned that tonight, or at least that night, and two, I didn't realize that cum rags were a popular item in this fandom. I learned that literally that night. Because I was like, oh, when I saw this TV, and I saw that, I thought they were joking. But no, they were actually selling cum rags, and yes, they were out of cum rags. So, the more you know. Very surprised me, but they shouldn't surprise me, honestly. But yeah, these are figure boards. I don't know if I can sell these figure boards, though. You can always use that's what I'm thinking. But apparently, people buy special cum rags, which, you know what? More power to you. I just did not know that there was a market for cum rags. I did not know there was a market for cum rags until that night. I also saw this, and I was tempted to buy it. And honestly, low-key regret not buying this. Because as somebody who has, like, I'm not super knowledgeable about fashion, but I kind of wish I was. I kind of low-key wanted to grab this, but 40 seemed a little too expensive for me at the time. But, like, now looking back on it, I kind of wish I grabbed it, because, like, I kind of would love to get into fashion. That's something that I've always wanted to get into, because I think designing clothes is actually, like, really cool. I'm really bad at it, and I also just want to get into fashion because I want to dress, like, nicer and more expressive. So, like, seeing this piqued my interest, but I did not grab it. I took a photo of it, and that was about it. Oh. I know what this is, and I think this is me actually taking this photo. I'm gonna go to the next thing. But that was, just to talk about it briefly. That is, I believe, if I remember correctly, because I did have to move some of the NSFW stuff out. There was a werewolf with the fucking hand sanitizer thing that's like, you put your hand under it and it comes hand sanitizer on you because furries are funny. And of course, I did it too. But yeah, I don't want to get banned off of Twitch. In fact, I might actually already have to remove this mod because I think I did see a knot in there, which was not intentional. So, this mod's not getting fucking saved on Twitch. I'll tell you what. I'll probably re-upload this to YouTube and have to edit that out. So yeah. Anyways, more fursuits. I love punk suits, so I wish my persona looked more like emo punkish. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I want him to look more kind of like that. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it's like a vibe. Sometimes it's not for me. I'm like, I go back and forth with that kind of shit. There's more suits. More suits. There's Lee. I see this guy. He's like not a local, but like I see him at a lot of cons I go to. So he's cool. Ooh. But he's cool. I like him. I wish I got to actually like talk to him. I just took his photo and I just ran. Not intentionally, it just kind of happened. There's this dude who wants to get fucking 1,000 pics on fucking Fart Track. Good luck to this dude. I tried to help. There's Harvey from G-Spot. I ran into him a lot at this con. There's a Deaf Wolf Pursuiter. He's cool as well. I didn't realize he was doing the thing on me. I didn't realize the way he was posed. I love the way he was posed. It was good. I genuinely didn't notice it though, but yeah. There's also, I got a picture of this Newt. His eyes must have some LED or something, because they look like, I think they're glowing. Either or, this suit is gorgeous. I just love it. He's got a big snoot. And I thought this said his name on it, but it just says, I love the smell of fear, which is not helping me. So, I'll never know who this actually was, but yeah, they were cool. That's me again. That's a fursuiter. These two dudes. I was in the line for the A&E photo booth because I've never done like a fursuit photo booth before. So I got a line, and the line was deceptively very long. Like, it didn't look long, but the fact is that some people are going with groups, or some people are going, you know, getting multiple photos, so it was a lot longer than it actually seemed. And these two guys were ahead of me, and I don't know if they're a couple or not. If they aren't, then they are really fucking close friends. I'll tell you what. I don't want to be like they were roommates, because these dudes, they were fucking really gay, positive. But if they were not boyfriends, I would genuinely be surprised. But they were cracking jokes, and one of the funniest things they did is that they started to make out sloppy style. Like, they put like each other's maws, their fursuit maws, into each other, and they just like wiggling around. I have a video of it, and it was really funny. And I just like how the deer afterwards was like, don't worry about it, man. These two are great. I love them. More fursuit photos. Ooh, this is Persona. This is Persona music right here. I love the PDA. I love PDA in the fandom. PDA? What the fuck is PDA? PDA. Public display of affection. I'm stupid. I've never heard it abbreviated like that. Yeah, I love public space. I love public displays of affection too. Like, genuinely. If I had somebody I could do that with, I would just love it. There's this dude who I was trying to get his photo, and it kept jiggling around, which would have been great for video, but a nightmare for taking a photo of him. Gone Rydled. But yeah, this guy was he had a really cute suit. So many people were wearing like LED harnesses or collars too. I really should get one. There's Tex again. He had a different outfit. I don't know if it's the same guy. So the thing about the Tex suit I know in particular is with him, he'll let other people wear his suit. And that's kind of like a weirdly like the gimmick or kink or fetish or whatever. So I don't know if that was him or not. It probably was. But like, still, different outfit. It was cool. I think he's got a cute suit. I like it. And then these are just some fucking furries. I don't know who this guy was, but they seem cool. So we got a photo. I tried to get some photos of me with this. I look so fucking awkward here. I fucking hate that photo. This photo, I'm kind of like, eh. I don't think I really got like a good photo of me in this. And then the thing is, as I'm trying to take like these photos and set this up, and I'm trying to like get like a good photo, and then this fucking guy comes out, and I was like, "What, do you want a photo or something?" So I took his photo, and he just wouldn't stop bugging me, and I don't know if he wanted a photo or not. So I took a photo of him, and it's just like eventually he went away, but he was like jumping in front of my fucking tripod camera, and I'm just like, what do you want, man? I don't know what you want. I can't read your mind. And So I just took his photo and it's out there now. So you know what? Yeah, he's encrypted. So you know what? You got your photo fucking taken. And eventually I did this one. I wasn't still a fan of it. I was like, fuck it. I really like this little sign they had there. There's this dude, and I saw this dude's pose. I was like, oh fuck, I should do something like that. And then, boom, a photo I actually liked. Took me fucking forever. And there's me with Harvey again. I bumped into this guy so many fucking times at this con. Like, it was actually kind of crazy. And he's chill. Also, under his fursuit, he's wearing an earring. And I don't know how the fuck, and it's not just like an earring, like that's like, you know, like a loop earring or something like that. It is like something that's hanging. And I think it was like a little goat, like a little miniature goat that's hanging. And I have to wonder, genuinely, how the fuck does that feel to put a fursuit head around that? Like, is it hard? Does it hurt?